Howdy, good morning, welcome back to Stickman Streams. Uh-oh, what's happened here? Oh, that's what's happened. Sorry, welcome back. F1 Sundays, as we know. No race this weekend, no actual race this weekend, so you'll have to deal with me. Sorry, I hope that's okay. Welcome in. First things first, we're straight off to Austria. Austria's going to be interesting because it's going to be a proper look at that new update we've had with the change to how they corner, sort of like the late braking and the early throttle and stuff. I think this is going to be the first actual demonstration of that we're going to have. So it is going to be an interesting race, I hope. Get my wheels set up. Lovely. So I hope everyone's had good weeks. I hope you've not worked too hard. Welcome back. I'm getting a welcome back message, and we are almost halfway through the season. Seems a bit crazy for me. To me. Okay, what's the weather looking like? Weather looks good. Apart from P2, but don't worry about P2. We just won't run it. Engine's looking good. Season's looking decent, to be fair. We've struggled a little bit. We've faltered over the last few races. Didn't really get the results we were expecting, especially after qualifying in Canada last week. That was hilarious. I had good fun with that. So we didn't really get the results we were expecting, but we're still fighting for some good positions in the driver standings. Constructors' Championship, I think, we are fighting well above where we should be. So that gap between McLaren and Williams, I think that's where we're going to nestle nicely at the end of the season. But that is not a bad thing, finishing 5th in the Constructors' Championship. We're okay with that. So, let's get to it. Where's my controller?
Hello and welcome along to the Red Bull Ring.
Morning, Jangro. Doing all right, thanks. How are you?
And the hills are about to become alive with the sound of Formula One engines.
See how we're going to do this weekend. I am fully committed to hockey on Friday night, so I've scabbed up my knees, scabbed up my hands, scabbed up my elbows. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where the pain comes from, basically. Good, just took a nice shower. Nice. It's a good way to start your day. Okay, so
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay.
Acclimatisation.
With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Always good. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. My least favourite practice programme. Oh, looks nice. Yeah, it's a replica of the one of Ferrari's wheels. It's a one-to-one replica. The SF1000, I don't know where they used it. I don't know which car it was used in. But it's a replica of their actual wheel. Alright, let's go. Took it out and gave it to me. Imagine how cool that would be. I hate this corner so much. This one on the other hand. Nice. Nice and easy. Decent track to start on. Get your eye in. Considering it feels like months since last week. I don't care what team it was. As long as it's got a real wheel to display. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They've Ferrari have got a little thing going with Thrustmaster, so they've got a couple of their like real world wheels. So they've got the 488 GT3, which I've got in the cupboard there. That wheel as well, that's a lovely wheel to use, to be fair. What am I doing? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And they've got like some from the road cars and things, which cool. So I don't know if it's like an actual agreement or whatever they've got, but
to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can, and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on.
one of them has a Pin's wheels. Yeah, I bet Haas have got loads of those laying around. He is not using them anymore. Really struggling on these medium tyres.
Program complete and a job well done.
We just about did that. Just
We got
about.
some excellent data
Yeah, he
with
must have
that
cost
one,
them a
so
fortune.
come on back to the garage and I can take you through
In
the numbers.
repairs. Although they would have made a fortune off his... Well, I can't remember what they were called. Ural oil or whatever they were. Alright, skip that to P3 and then we'll do the race strategy program. And then, yeah, quality in the race.
Session that was.
Oh, look at that. P5.
Here, though. Join us
Still
again
a second off the pace, though. A second off the pace. There we go. That's better. That's better. I think they were in the red. I've no idea. No idea. Ow. Luckily, I don't have to worry about it.
Okay, you've got race levels of fuel in the car. I want you to drive at a representative pace, alright? No hot laps this time.
I always drive at a representative pace. I don't have hot lap pace. Any driver's wheel, who would it be? Oh, if it could be any driver's wheel, it would be Tom Christensen's from his Audi R15, I think. Yeah. Or actually the R8 wheel. Ooh. turning there. Thinking too much about steering wheels. I don't think they can. I don't think they can sell them because generally the back of the wheels is a closely guarded secret because they have paddles for this, that and t'other. So you only ever get replicas. You don't. The real thing I don't think ever gets sold. Too fast through there. Oh, that's completely ruined the final corner as well, isn't it? Much better through turn 1. Much gentler on the throttle. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Car's feeling solid, tyres feel good. Apparently we're doing a good job on the tyre wear, according to those optional objectives. We're looking alright, to be fair. Hopefully we've got some good pace and we can compete for a win here. That'd be nice. Yeah, so we're doing well on the tyre wear there, just above where we should be. It's not going to be that noticeable. It's probably 1-ish% better than they're expecting. So it's not going to give us any extra laps, but hopefully it means we can push harder for longer. Into quali we go. Ow. God, my fingers. Yeah, you do.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
£100,000 for
However,
a wheel.
we'll be back shortly.
I got mine for 300 quid.
Action.
What are they doing? 3.5 tenths off the pace. That's not bad. It's better than I thought we were going to be. I thought we were going to be looking at that sort of second-ish gap. Happy days. 100 grand for a steering wheel. Someone's having a laugh there. Someone's having a laugh.
High up in the mountains, here at Spielberg, it's time for...
Exactly. Just buy one from Fanatec. They're like £1,000. You save yourself £99,000. What a bunch of lunatics. Alright, let's see what we got. Full attack mode. Braking just slightly earlier. Mainly due to the extreme functionalities. Yeah. And what it connects to. We are just not fast through that left, are we? That costs us so much time. There's a lot of bite in the front end. P4 according to the wheel. I don't think you can see it, but it says it does say it there. P4. Not bad. That's a bit better. You might be able to see that.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Gone hot pink. So we changed sponsor, and then I was playing around with it, and the sponsor we've got is bright pink. Their like colouring is bright pink to blue, like underneath, and on the black and yellow it just looked odd, really, really odd. So like, you know what? We'll just change the colour of the car. Why not? Let's go for it. Love a hot pink car. If I was ever allowed to buy a Ferrari, I'd be immediately banned because I would just spray it pink. It would be hilarious. Yeah, I like it. I do like it a lot. We'll see what the sponsor is next year, and maybe we'll change it again, don't they? We're going to end up like a NASCAR team with 1,000 cars in our back catalogue. Okay, 36 laps. 36 laps of Austria. Not sure how this is going to go. Be a Hawaiian pizza next year. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So much information on this wheel, it's ridiculous. Gives you tyre temps and everything. Come on, when you're ready. I've got quite a lot to do today, so I need to be done relatively early.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand.
Yeah, I did read that last night.
And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always
sat there at the table eating Chinese, just laughing at Martin. Bless him.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Right. We're not two-stopping. I'm saying that much. We're not two-stopping. Medium to hard. I think that's the way to go. Morning, Chloe. Thanks so much for popping in. Although, I don't know how much of a difference the tyres actually make in terms of lap time. So, let's do this, as we always do. They reckon we're going to be 0.03 of a second slower. Which I can obviously use my amazing skill to overcome. Still got cold, but not surprised. Oh, glad you're feeling better. Glad you're feeling better. Okay. Run a touch more fuel as well. Okay then, so hards to mediums. Put it in the wall. I'll put you in the wall. If you ain't careful. P4 on the grid. We're looking good for pace. We're on the alternate strategy. Good morning to you, Matt. No crash, turn 1, sorry. Nearly a crash in turn, well, 3 though. Yellow flag. We're obviously going to be much slower through here, so we need to do our best to maintain this gap to Piastri, not let him get away too much, although he is just, quite frankly, disappearing into the distance.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll kickstart your Sunday. Car's feeling slippery at the moment. George is on the warpath, isn't he? Trying to make that gap to Norris. 1.1 back from Piastri. We've got Leclerc kind of down the straights, really. Although he's going to have a good run on us this time. Maybe not so much. There's crazy chat going on at the moment. See how much we closed up there. Got the DRS from Oscar. Remembering that the car is heavy, so it will carry a bit more momentum into the corners. Where are you off out today, Matt, if you don't mind me asking? Doing anything super fun or adult stuff? Not like, you know, adult stuff, but like...
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Also, if you're doing adult stuff, I don't want to know. Picking up that DRS again.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Joining Craig for a day out at Godstone Farm. Very nice. I'm surprised that you're going to Godstone Farm. There's no NFL shirts there to buy. Right, here we go. Got a good run on Piastri here. If we can make it through T1, fine. Yeah, we've got this good here. Wearing one there. Of course you are.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Of course you are. Who are you wearing today? Georgie Boy's 5 seconds up the road. So if we are going for the win, which obviously
Okay, gap
we've
ahead.
got some work to do.
2.5 seconds.
85 replica South Seahawks jersey. Yeah, no, I don't know. Girls got you for your birthday. Nice. Nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, let's settle in because we're 2.5 up to Norris. To try and make up that bit of that time. Made a little gap back to Piastri. Make sure he's tired later. Do all the running for the kids. That boy doesn't run anywhere. I know you did. The watchful eyes of Daddy is all over us. As they always are. Yeah, he's always going to, isn't he? Always going to pop in at exactly the wrong moment.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.5 seconds. And gap to the car in front, 2.8 seconds.
We're going to try and close that gap a little bit. Just want to keep him in striking distance. So that when the pit stops roll round, we can make a bit of an inroad into him, because we'll obviously be on the opposite tyre. So we should have a good amount of grip. How is everyone this morning? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're having a good laugh. We've been talking about steering wheels this morning. And if you could have one from anywhere, from any driver, which one would it be? Very first steering wheel ever made. Captain Edward Smith steering wheel. Isn't that... Wasn't that... Oh, I don't know. Titanic? Because that's a long way. I'd, you know, sourcing that for you. Yeah, I thought it was. The name didn't ring a bell, but it's you, so I figured it would be something impossible and hilarious.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds.
Put a pink fluffy cover on it. He didn't use it, so I could.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Yeah, well, come on. You know them by now. You should have seen it coming, really. Yeah, you should have seen that coming. Not really paying much attention at the moment. I should probably switch on.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
That guy from Rye House. Oh my god. I want his neck brace as well, because he's got one. He's got one, 100%.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.9 seconds.
Chap's hands device was ruined. Yeah, take a can of pressurized liquid down to whatever the Titanic's at. 12,000 feet or something? I don't know. There's no way that can go wrong. Number one on my list will be Senna's from the 93 European GP. That would be amazing, to be fair. 12,500 feet. I was close. So what you're saying, Chloe, is you have absolutely no care for our health and safety at all. Fair. Neither do we. One of us has duct tape. Medic. Medic. Only have boys have yes. What? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I read that completely. Completely wrong. Yeah, I don't have any self-preservation. Absolutely zero. Sorry, I won that bit wide there.
31.7 seconds.
They are falling away quite quickly, aren't they? What are we, lap 20? A few more laps on this set. Right, so I've just had a quick glance at chat and I saw Bahrain, right? Who wants Roman Grosjean's steering wheel from Bahrain? Can I have Roman's from... Yeah, there you go. Right, Norris is in. And we've got DRS. And we're going to get DRS. Hopefully. We're not, but we will get a tow. What are you doing? We're going to give Hulkenberg DRS. Don't see an issue with that.
David's coming in for his stop now.
Did he fox smash my door? Every time I'm angry, I just come down to your house and just smash it in.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Oh, you think?
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
We've got so little grip, we were making up our own final two corners there. Which I suppose is pretty standard, to be honest. Especially here. Ooh. That's tasty. Yes. All I'm going to say, yes. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. We're going to be a few seconds behind them. But like I said, we will have that tyre advantage. So we're going to need to make the most of that. Where and when we can even. Where and when we can't. Yeah, it flies by when we're chatting, doesn't it? Absolutely flies by when we're chatting. We've dropped off the pace considerably here. We just don't have any grip for the corners. Thanks, Gabby.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Yes. Yeah. But I'm only in first because everyone else has pitted. And I haven't. So I've still got to make my pit stop. So this isn't a true representation of our race position. Stroll! You.
Box, box, box.
Push the correct button this time. Always helps. Where are we? 15 seconds to Norris. We're going to be... There he goes.
Right, let's go, come on. Perfect
Quite a
job
way
on the
behind
turn
him.
in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Okay, so we've got a lot of work to do, but we can do this work. Yeah, we'll be having like F1 voice chats over Discord for the races. All started by Chloe. Thanks, Isaac.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 33.5 seconds.
We have played extremely fast and loose with the track limits today, and the FIA have done nothing, so we will continue to play fast and loose with the track limits. Why not? Russell, 3 seconds up the road. P2 is well within reach. So we get a 20-second penalty for not being Verstappen. That is true. Although fastest lap of the race. It's another point. Come on. 2.3 to Russell now. You're a point.
Green
Let's
flag.
go. Did I actually? Aaron. We've got Aaron racing for us. Oh. Thank you, Gabby. Oh. Shows how much attention I paid, doesn't it?
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
These tyres will get us to the end of the race. It might just be the carcass of the tyre left, but that's fine. We'll get there. Let's go, come on. It's another 4 up to Norris. I think holding the tyres here will be hopes and dreams. You are 100% correct. Morning, Storm. You just now get a notification. Good morning to you. How are you? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Force him out wide. Get out of it, George. Go on. Doing alright, thanks. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, let's go. Right, so we've broken the second to Russell. There is Norris. We've got 9 at the line. .7. Come on.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. Exactly what I needed to hear. Yeah, they're looking decent. They're looking decent. They're going to get us to the end, just. Lando will get DRS there, but he's been held up massively by Jackie. Taking the lead of the Austrian GP. Now we've got to create a bit of a gap. We need to break that second. That's 1.25 now back to Norris. We need to maintain that at least. I do need this wheel. I do need it. So I guess it's bad that I've got 3 in there. That's yeah. I probably shouldn't have 3. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, you can buy flight simulators. Like with the sticks and the throttles and stuff. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think it'll be sick. That's incredible. I want to do that. Just crashing into houses. So I had an Xbox for a couple... What are you doing? Get out of the way. I had an Xbox for a little while, a couple of years ago. And obviously on Xbox you get Flight Simulator. So obviously the first thing I did was find the fastest jet I could, fly to my house and crash into it. That's exactly what I did. Hey, it's Flight Sim's coming to PlayStation. Yes, I love a good flight simulator. I love Ace Combat, love it, but just be cool to fly real planes and stuff from it. Okay, so we've got 2.5 second gap to Lando. But we are controlling nicely at the moment. There is a little bit of pace left in the car, but that's going to start to fall away any second now. Got to make sure that we keep enough in reserve so that if Lando is able to close that gap, we can fight him. Because we need this victory, really. We need it. George has done a great job in clawing his way up to us in the standings. We need this victory in order to sort of like cement our place, really. Okay, so 2 laps to go. We've got 2 seconds over Lando, which we can manage. We can manage that fine. That front left is looking a bit worse for wear, isn't it? Trying my best not to ask too much of it in corner entry.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration.
Final race. Final race. Final lap of the race. Nice and steady. Good gap back to Norris. Yeah, final race of the lap. Let's go. Yeah. All those tyres have taken a pounding. Just nurse the car around now. Valiant effort from Lando, but victory. Come on.
Absolutely.
Get in there. Well done, team.
Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Whew. That was a good race. I enjoyed that. Oh, God. Yes, we should be proud. Monaco and now Monaco, not Monaco. We didn't win on. We didn't win in Monaco. Monaco and now Austria. 2 victories. Come on. Posture check. Yeah, I should probably sit up.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next
And
time
a hydrate.
out. Be sure to join us once again as we
David
continue
couldn't
to
really
bring
do
you
anything.
all the excitement
He just
of
lost
Formula
5
One.
places. What a silly boy. Thank you very much, Storm. Look at that. 2 tenths quicker for the fastest lap than Piastri. Not that it matters anymore, which is devastating, but well done, team. It was a good race. I don't feel like I've done any racing just because we were chatting so much. Better than last year. And that's all we want, isn't it? Is improvement. As long as we're improving, that's all that matters.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we?
Yes,
Head to
okay.
engineering for more info.
The other teams are working hard to improve their cars. Why does it need to... Like, why would you need to send an email to the boss of the team to say that we won? Like, if the boss doesn't know that you've won on a Sunday, he's not very good at his job, is he? Like, at all. Nice, more upgrades complete. Let's get a new intercooler on David's car. He clearly needs it. He needs some straight line speed. Tweeble. Okay, and then our home Grand Prix, which hopefully we can also attack. That would be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to be able to attack. Maybe get a victory in Silverstone. What are you doing, David, to this poor car? Like, what are you actually doing? We are just at the halfway point. Right, that'll have to last you. That'll have to last you. That can last you. Christ almighty. Put a new gearbox in it. Look. See? That is how you take care of a car. Look at it. Look. Bits have barely been used. They look like they've just come out of the factory. Nice. More facility upgrades. Phase 3 unlocked. No idea what that means, but we got some fancy blue sofas, so, you know, happy with that. Okay then, so. Increase morale. Do. Right, let's improve our second drivers, or our drivers' stats, because that is always helpful. Cool. What the level 3? Yes, look at all of that. Right, we're so close to level 3 in the engineering as well, and that's what we need. And then we can develop... Where is it? Yeah. We can develop the better bits for the car, which we need. Right, lovely. Anything that we can do? Nothing in there, nothing in there. Podium celebration. And let's look for more sponsors. I love looking for more sponsors. Nice. Right. Silverstone, here we go. Hotman's got 99 focus at the moment. He's smashing it. So this will be end of the first half of the season. So hopefully we'll be in a position where we can springboard into the second half. Start attacking some more. I know we're looking like we're in the lower half of the car development, but once we unlock that level 3 stuff for the aero and the chassis, no one else is going to know what's coming. Okay then. Skip P1, we don't need to. There's no rain in the race or quali, so we don't need to do any wet running. So skip first practice. Get straight into P2. Do the dry running. Let's go. ERS management. Let's see how this goes. Have a nice day, Matt. Thank you so much for coming in. It's good to see you. Hope you enjoy your day. Easy flat through turn 1 and 2. Harvesting, harvesting, harvesting. Leave it in third. Just to keep the back end of the car under control, he says.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good
Job done.
job indeed. We got a
Crash
lot
at
of valuable
T1?
information
No
out of that.
chance.
Well done.
No chance. Shouldn't be anyway. Or might be. Alright, let's run some more mediums. Race strategy. Horizon Series not great in my opinion. No room has it at turn 10. Downsized. That's very red. It is very red. Yeah, as far as I know, they've binned off the actual Forza Motorsport series. That's the last I heard, was that they'd actually just binned it completely. Which is very sad, because the originals of those, 1, 2, 4, were incredible. Yeah, terrible decision. It's the only thing Xbox had is close to GT. And it was good as well. Like, it was good GT. The range of cars they had was incredible. Game played really well. The track selection was amazing. Yeah. And you know the only reason they've gone to Japan. There's only one reason. And if you're not into that reason, then it's going to be the same game. Morning, Shadow. How you doing? Yeah, we've got a wheel cam now. Just something that I've been working on for what feels like forever. Took me ages to get it sorted out properly. Come on. Oh. Slow down by a curb. Pretty easy flat through that. Which is nice. Much better. Whoa. It's a lot of green on the screen at one time. That's what we like to see. Let's go. Come on. This car feels superb at the moment. Oh my god, Ben. Little confidence lift. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, I am Ben. I am Ben. Nice. Job done. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. Yeah, so generally it'll be me or Craig using the Stickman Streams account. Obviously I'm here doing this, so. It's Craig this morning. Okay, so into P3, we'll do the qualifying practice, see where we lie in terms of pace.
And that's
then
it. Practice is officially over.
Clearly
Until
not
next
very
time,
good.
Goodbye.
And then we'll go from there. I think I am going to have a break this morning. I know I've had a couple of weeks without using a break, but I'm going to have a break this morning. Just a short one. But we'll do qualifying first, set up the strategy, and then, yeah, I'll be off for a break. But it'll only be a minute or so. While I prepare for the race. Dehydrate break. Softs feel very unforgiving at the moment. Right, let's go. Come on. Grab some pace somewhere. Three tenths off the pace already. Wow, we're struggling for pace, aren't we? Half a second off where they expect us to be. That's a disgusting amount of time we've lost through half a lap. I always love being in this chair. Love it. Always love it. We're just not providing the pace we should be. 1 1/4 off. Might as well have walked around.
Okay, we haven't hit our program target.
17th, they reckon.
Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
Ooh, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of red to counterbalance the loads of green we had in the last session. So where's the purple is mid corner and late entry. Poor effort. Right, quali.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
What are they on? What? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're on about. I've got no clue. They want me to be 1.5 seconds faster than that. I don't know. It's fine. I'm sure it makes sense to someone in front of a laptop somewhere. It makes sense to them. Jesus Christ. Right, come on in. Cheating. Yeah, I've got all my money in the food bill. Couldn't think of the word for catering. All our time is there, that mid corner, and there as well. We physically saw it there. Right, we caught them up. Let's go, come on. Eight tenths off. Yeah, this is what I mean about getting the aero department and the chassis department working. We're lacking so much down the straight. They just leave us for dead. So once we make the car more slippery, then with the chassis as well, once we bring the balance of the car central and low, we'll be unstoppable. Unstoppable.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have
P9.
our grid line up for the big race tomorrow.
Not
Be sure to join
too
us then
bad.
for what...
Yeah. Yeah. P9's not too bad. We'll have to do some strategy tomfoolery again. Beaten by a minute or more and there's a cookie in it for you. P9 better than P15. Exactly that. Silver linings and all that stuff. Why is my mouse being so shit? There we go. That's better. That's better. Right, so like I said, we'll set the strategy up. We'll get that sorted. And then once the strategy is ready, we will, I think you might be, go for a really quick break. I'll run to the loo, run back, and then we'll get the race started. Appreciate you sticking around through the break. Really appreciate it. But if you don't, obviously I understand. Thank you so much for popping in, and I've enjoyed your company this morning. Thank you so much. So, Silverstone. I love this track. I love this track.
And alongside me here today
I love it in a
the
GT car.
box, Anthony Davis.
It's a bit more challenging in a GT car.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Oh no. That looks disgusting. Alright, we're going to one-stop it. Now's your chance, everyone. Go and escape. Nice. Cheers, dude. Thanks. I know you are, surely. It doesn't mean you have to get everyone else to. Okay, so we're going to do the same again. Hard to medium, only because the track is going to be getting warmer as the race goes on. So, hopefully those mediums will hang on just a little bit longer. So the sun is coming out. Hopefully those mediums hang on. So that's going to be the strategy. We're going to play the long game again. Yeah, no, the ads, I haven't started it yet. So we sorted the strategy out. But you're subbed, so yeah. Yeah, so we're just gonna run a quick ad break. I'll run to the loo and we'll be straight back. So yeah, we'll see you in a moment. If I can find my mouse, there it is. Oh, we're back now anyway. Now we've got a microphone. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, so. Hard to mediums. Thanks for sticking around, by the way, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Did I even wash my hands? No. Hi, Clay. It's good to see you. Okay, so. Nothing going on here at all. No, I know. I've just ignored all of the previous chat. I just, you know, I figure the moment I choose to do something, there's either abuse or people are leaving. So, you know. Okay. Silverstone. Let's go. Let's go. Sonoda has also picked an interesting strategy. Probably 2 stopping. Better not take out my teammate. Okay, it's a nice conservative start. Got that bit of mid-corner pace that we've had through practice. It's going to be a big lift here. Should have been a bigger lift. Obviously the car's heavy and Kimi is taking all of my air away. Remember Imola? I do. I do.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Kimi said your air tastes nice. I mean, he is taking all of it, so. Bit of a lunge up the inside there. But we've made it stick. Don't worry, I have nightmares about Imola. Okay, we should be able to run this. Okay. Hammer that curb. Pushing that front left a bit hard there. Trying our best to just not look at the screen and look at chat instead. We're trying our best to be both fast and conservative on these tyres. And I don't think we're doing either at the moment. We're working these fronts just a touch too hard. By the way, just going to say, desperate for Holdfast. Absolutely desperate for it.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.7 seconds.
Big slide. Yeah, we're really struggling for both pace and tyre conservation, aren't we? 13%, and we're 4 laps in. Double it. We're looking at 50 to 60% wear when we come into the pits. We're going to be struggling. My mistake there.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Very lonely race at the moment, isn't it? Very lonely race.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away. Gap to your
I know
teammate
they are.
behind, 2.7 seconds.
Cars in front are pulling away as if I don't exist. Front left is already starting to go. I turned in there, turned right there, and it just felt like I just went straight on. What a fall from grace this is. We were flying in Austria and now look at us. Put a bit of downforce on the car and all of a sudden we're useless. 8th. P8.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.6 seconds.
Sonoda's softs are dropping away. They must be. They must be by now. 7 laps in. Says that and Yuki's still pulling away. Come on. Oh, you're in for it now, Craig. You're in for it, mate. Sorry. You are in for it. Good luck. That's dangerous. I might be going nuts, but am I seeing rain? I think I'm seeing rain. Or is it sweat on the inside of my helmet? Either or. It's because you're likely having a stroke. Oh, good. I mean, it's a good excuse though, isn't it? Why did you do so poorly this weekend? I had a stroke at the wheel. Sorry. Let's go. Come on. 7.3 up to Leclerc. Gonna need them all to pit like 3 times for me to get anywhere here. Just because of the pace differences. Insurmountable for me, I think.
7 seconds is all that separates you and the car ahead. Let's go.
That's it. All it is, 7 seconds. And a mountain of talent. And a faster car. So we're in 14. So they're probably looking to pit around about now. They will be looking to pit in the next, end of this lap, end of next lap, something like that. They're going to be looking. Do we need to pit? Yes. We desperately need to pit. But we've got a couple more laps until the strategy is up. Till this stint in the race is done. We need to pit desperately.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
So 2 more laps on these and then onto the mediums. No time for riches, hands on the wheel. You're probably correct. You don't see him driving around on a Sunday, do you? Just like, yay. Flick switches, no time for riches. Yeah. That's a call for tomorrow, isn't it? Flick switches. No time for riches. Right, there we go.
Okay, David's in the pit lane. David in the pit.
They've pitted, obviously.
Green flag.
Mika and Lewis stayed out. So we're not quite in a race lead yet.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
End of next lap. So next lap's got to be a quick one. Next lap has got to be a quick one. What's the caution for? Oh, Kimmy's out.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
We're in this lap. Come on, let's go. We need a quick in lap. Just to help our race as much as possible. Oh dear. Completely forgot that camera was there. Apologies, I'll sort it out in the pit if it needs it. Yeah, seems alright.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Oh, you think?
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
We say in the pre-race briefing, can you give me as much useless information as possible, please? Exactly. Really, Mark? Really? Okay, so we've got that. There's a big gap there behind the McLaren and the Ferrari going through the final corner now.
Okay, let's go now. Come on.
That's the gap we're going to
Perfect
slot
job
back
from you
out
and the crew
into.
there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Maybe.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Carlos trying his best. He's going to have to work a bit harder. He's obviously got a pit again. There's no way he can make however many laps he's done plus the 12 that he's got to do on those tyres. So he's not a real problem for us. I would say the same for Gasly as well. So those two behind us aren't really an issue. I'm not going to worry too much about them. 10 and a bit seconds up to Mika. That's a long old way, that, isn't it? We need something of a miracle to make this work. Car feels great though. Hulkenberg's out. Norris pulling the fastest lap out of his behind. There's no chance I'm going to be doing any catching, is there? We just don't have the pace.
flag.
Could do with that being a safety car.
Okay, clear. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.3 seconds.
Where are we? P7. Yeah, it's nice to actually have some rubber.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 10.9 seconds.
We've actually got some grip. Not that we can use any of it, really. I'm just not fast enough, am I? All we're doing is losing time to Mika. And reading chat rather than driving the car. Little confidence lift. Try and make the tyres last a bit longer. Tell DC's a crash. Right, Nelson PK. Is it PK in Singapore? I think it was, wasn't it? David, we need a safety car. Just stop on the start-finish straight. Yeah, do anything. Do anything that results in a safety car. We will pay you more if you do it. The more extravagant the thing you do, the more we'll pay you.
11.0 seconds.
One monster more. Nice. It's a very, very lonely 7th place at the moment. Feels like we're the only car on track, really. Can't even see anyone up front. Lovely.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yeah, that's alright. If it's 1 second, we can maintain that. He's going to have far fresher tyres than us come the end. But I'm not afraid to kill a man. So, it's his choice, really. I'm literally putting the ball in his court.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah. I know he's out today, going out today, so he might have gone to drive, might be driving there or getting ready or whatever. Takes him a while to put his makeup on, so.
And gap to the car in front, 10.1 seconds.
Crucially, Tsunoda is not catching as fast as I thought he was going to. That's the gap we're kind of focused on at the moment. He's the threat to us. Five to go. Yuki's 6 and a bit behind. I don't know why I'm braking there. Why would we not want to join you in the shower? That's a live stream I want to see. Five back to Yuki now. The only real saving grace I've got is his tyres are also going to be falling away, so I've got to hope that he's burned through his quite quickly. We've caught quite a bit up to Mika. I'll say quite a bit. A couple of seconds. That was fun. Jesus.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
That's fine. Like I said earlier, we can deal with that. We can manage that. 3 laps to go and he's 3.5 behind. Slightly unnerving. He is on the way.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 9.2 seconds.
Gotta stop doing that. Just getting a bit.
Green flag.
Getting a bit excited on that throttle. That's going to cost us. Although I didn't notice that Yuki is now plummeting backwards. So that Red Bull has given up. He's out. Okay, well, we're safe then, aren't we? Nice and safe. Just nurse the car back. He's in the pits. We're going to put a new engine in it quick. Unbolt the old one, bolt in the new one. Tyres are gone. My tyres are gone, Bono. Everything looks good. We'll obviously have a fresh engine for the next race, as this is the midway point. So we'll be changing all of the components to fresh ones. Open lobby stream with all the viewers. Yeah, we can do that. Sure, we can do that. Oh, unless he had a puncture. Yeah, we can do an open lobby stream with all the viewers. And that'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? Yeah, he probably had a flat, yeah.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 9.0 seconds.
9.0 seconds. We're closing. I just need another 40 laps to get him. Hey, look, as long as everyone has fun, that's all that matters, isn't it? Ooh. Good win for Lando Norris. Cross the line. We've had a very, very anonymous 7th place here. Exactly, for the laughs and for the clips. Very anonymous 7th place. Points on the board. Car's finished. No damage. David right behind us.
Alright, Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I was expecting a bit more, to be honest. I think Austria gave us a bit of false sense of a false sense there.
Here's the checker flag, and our winner has landed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
Lando Norris for victory, of course.
We had drama from...
Look at him in his Red Bull garb. Ow.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Yuki with the fastest lap there. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see how this has affected the championship. So George, where did he finish there? Second, of course. So George has maintained that little gap he had on us. Charles is closing a little bit. There's quite a lot of drivers there, kind of second onwards. There's 100 points between me and Mika, so between 3rd and 9th. Yeah, UK had fastest lap, that's why his tyres exploded. Yeah, just blew them up. Yeah, so it's quite tight there, isn't it? That's going to be interesting over the next few races to watch that unfold. Solid points finish for both of us, although solid points finish for both the McLarens as well. So, yeah, it's close between us and McLaren there. We've dropped Williams quite considerably. 1 and 3 is the same gap as 3 and 9. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, George is still 96 points behind. Lando's running away with this championship. Oh, right. That's going to be it for this morning. Unfortunately, I've got lots to do today, so I can't stay as much as I would like to. Every Sunday I'd like to, but unfortunately, you know, life and all that, and someone needs to clean this place. So, yeah, that's my job. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, you know where the follow button is. And we'll see you in the future. Tomorrow morning, no, not tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night is MNG. So, yeah, it's going to be most of us. I'm not sure what the plan is. I'm not sure what the plan is for MNG tomorrow. I've got a feeling of where it's going to go, but we'll see.
Another day, another milestone. Good job.
Yeah, so thank you so much for everyone that's popped in. It's been an absolute pleasure to have your company this morning. And we'll see you in the future. Please take care of yourselves. And we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let's do that. Bye. Bye, guys. Have good rest of your weekends. Bye, guys.